Are you charging enough for your products or services? I'll bet you aren't. And that has a bigger effect on your bottom line than you might think. Hi, my name is Bob McLean. I am head guy at newbiesystem.com, home of the Newbie Nation, the community for entrepreneurs. And for new entrepreneurs and for new small business owners, one of the major problems that they create for themselves is by charging not enough for their products and services. Yes, they cannot charge, people cannot charge top dollar just like the big boys and girls out there do, but you can charge too little. Here's an example. Let's say I've somehow managed to procure an order of Ferraris far, far less than what they normally sell for in a store. So let's say the Ferraris that I've got, if you went down to the local Ferrari dealership, say it's $150,000 for this car, a lot of money. So I'm very excitedly get out to the world and tell them that I can sell that same car for $1,000. Okay, would you buy a $150,000 Ferrari for $1,000? Probably not. Why? It's too good a deal. People are going to say, what's wrong with it? Is the engine missing? You know, maybe it's a cardboard cutout of a Ferrari, or perhaps it's a plastic kit that somebody put together. It cannot possibly be a real Ferrari for that price. Okay, yes, there will be a few adventuresome people who will say, you know what, for $1,000, I'll try it. Okay, those are the people who bet long at a casino as well. So, but what's happening is by me pricing my Ferrari so much less than the real price, people don't buy because they become very doubtful as to authenticity, whether or not it's the real thing, whether it is something wrong with it in some way. So if I had taken my Ferraris and sold them for, or offered them for, say, $100,000 instead of $150,000, would people buy? Believe it or not, they're more likely to buy at $100,000 than they are at $1,000 because it just feels more like a deal as opposed to something wrong. So take a look at what your competition is selling their products and services at. Now, you can come in a little less than they are, but don't come in a lot less. Conversely, and I would actually urge you to consider this approach, if your competition is selling their service for $1,000 or their product for $1,000, if you feel yours is better, try charging more. Because what happens then is commodity versus premium products or premium services. If everybody is saying I'm $1,000 or he's $1,000, you know, and she's $900 and so is $800, I'll sell mine for $700. What you've done is you've commoditized your service, and what you're basically saying is everyone's the same. You know, there's no better, no worse than any others. It's all about the price. By taking a look and finding the typical cost is $1,000 and you charging $1,200. What you're saying is, and people come to you saying, but you're more expensive than so-and-so. And you're saying, you're darn right I am. I offer a way better product or service. In my $1,200, I'm not only are you getting this, but you're getting that. In addition, it's a $2,000 product that I'm only charging $1,200 for. It is absolutely worth every penny. And you've now flipped the equation, the whole sales process, from who's cheapest to who's best. And it makes all the difference in the world. So Bob McLean here from newbiesystem.com, wishing you a very successful future.